Little harsh, bro. Are you kidding me? This guy one-tapped basically all 3 pen Blackstars. Doesn't even own a flame. And you're telling me I'm being too harsh on him. No. Do you know what's harsh on you? The game. All right? The rest of us waded through blood and shit to get our pen Blackstars. This guy didn't suffer at all. The least I can do is roast this in front of a bunch of people for getting something that it took the rest of us years to obtain. How do you explain this to a monkey? How get this and this, but you never even look at this? What wrong with this? You know, even no conference, nothing. You go all the way to duo dead god. You don't even bother putting any conference in your boots. You can't grab with your legs. Mystic begs to differ. Have you seen that woman's thighs? Okay. Small Sun Chan with a brand new T1 sub. Yeah, if honestly, you guys heard it here first. If Mystic's grab, literally, she just jumped up on your head, smashed your head between her thighs, and then flipped you to the ground, I think way more people would play Mystic. I think that it would fix a lot of the problems that we have with the class. I think that a ton of people would start playing Mystics, and there would be no more complaints. That's what needs to be fixed about the class. Like, on God, bro, if she did that, like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like from the Avengers, that Black Widow, like where she just jumps over their head and then, okay, just that, but in game would be great. Yeah, so do your journals. You have a fair amount of DP at this point. I'll be honest with you. You should at least crank this to C6. There's like no reason that you should not have this at C6. And or you can just do this. Okay. Then now you need 301 AP. Okay. And the way you're going to do that is you're a striker and you have not yet gone to distortion earrings. Okay. You need distos really bad. Striker can't not do distos. You're an evasion class. It doesn't even take away your defensive stats. It's a complete joke. Okay, there's your 303 right there. If you want to get to 305, you can either C15 your Kudum, or you can just get a pen belt if you want to too. Those are really cheap nowadays. At this stage, you're looking at Kabuas and artifacts like cups. Okay. Again, recommend the HP, recommend the DR, and then Kabuas, obviously. You could do the Kabuas first if you wanted to as well. The Kabuas will help tremendously with your grind. Okay. Been grinding giants. Got to do Node Wars recently. I've been dumping some money into PvP stuff recently. Okay. Oh my god. It's a warrior, guys. It's a succession. Oh. Sweetie Butter Pumpkin. Do this. Okay, get it done. All right. Yeah, I can tell you're doing giants because you have the AP, or you have the human damage shader. I think you need some more DP. I'll keep it a buck. I think that you need to go to at least C6 on your armors. At a minimum. Maybe you could go to duo dead god here if you wanted to, but you go to at least duo, or at least here, and then you're going to want to get distos. Okay, and you're going to want Vels. Now you have a pen Blackstar, so you don't need to do this right away. Okay. Like, maybe not, dude. He's already got his pen Blackstar because he's a carried piece of shit. Yeah, so before you grab these, you need to get one of these first. You need to get this first. You need to go here first. Okay. Then you go get your distos and your vels. Okay. Then go get your other dead gods. Okay, and finish out your cup accessor. Finish out your cups. All right, and then get kabuas, and then you're exalting your vels. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be in this order. You're just getting DP. Okay. I think that the dead gods are probably cheaper than kabuas. The dead gods are probably also cheaper than exalting vels. It's like 10 bill for 4 DP. You can conference for a lot less than 10 bill. Like, it's probably going to be pretty similar. You can assault your vels at any point, but this is kind of your general path here. You're going to need to get here. I recommend one dead god, then the duo distos with the vels, and then finish the remaining 2. Is the ultimate reform Zareth helmet a good helmet for evasion on Xbox compared to Griffin helmet or no Labresca? No. No, it's not. So many people try to build that Zareth helmet and say, if it's actually got a higher evasion number than the... Shut the f up. Go get your goddamn Griffin's helmet and put coffers into it. You will be tankier with the Griffins with coffers. I promise. I promise you. Okay? If you want the Zareth helmet as like a sideboard thing that, like, occasionally, if you realize your opponent doesn't have a crazy amount of accuracy, you can put on if you want to. Sure. But you really just, like, you can't substitute the Griffins with the coffers. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. What in the holy shitballs and am I looking at right now? Who's scared? Mayday Gremlin. Well, Gremlin indeed, you stupid sork. Hey, man, what's your family name, man? Completely unrelated. What is your family name? Just before I get started here. Yeah. Sliced pineapple.
Small _ sun _ chan just gifted 1 subs.
Okay, so how many taps did it take you for all 3 of these? Be honest. How many taps did it take you? Okay, so there's only 2 routes I see here. Either 1, you literally 1-tapped like all 3 of them, or 2, you keep getting dead god gear and then selling it and buying pen Blackstar. There's only 2 routes here. And to be honest with you, I think that Sorks could go either way because they're just that stupid. It was 2 1-taps and a 4-tap on the last one. From the hammer. Okay. All right. Okay, so you're going to take a little bit of a different gear path compared to everyone else. Because you're playing a different game. So understand that yours is a little different because you play Sork. But that, don't worry about that. There's plenty of people out there that have disabilities just like you do. Don't worry about any of this shit. If you haven't finished any of your journals, don't worry about that. I want you to just go ahead and straight that. All right, just straight to this. Okay. Then you're gonna grab this. All right. And then you're gonna do this. This is just, you're just gonna fill it out, okay? There's all 3 of those, and you're good to go. All right. And honestly, the rings just came out too. You can just put orders up, and you'll have those within a couple days. So we'll just pick those up. Honestly, why don't you just get the full 6 set, and then you've got it for PvE, and then you've got it for PvE. At the end of the day, though, you're probably gonna need the Turo belt. Okay. Yeah, this is what most Sorks are probably gonna do. You're probably only going to be able to go for the 3 set on Sork, if I'm being honest. You're probably going to have to go for double ring necklace with with Dawn's, if I had to guess, and a belt. This is probably it right here. Okay. Don't even worry about your armor. No one even cares about that on Sork anyway. Okay. If you build any more armor than you have right now, the rest of the Sork community will actually think that you're just a bitch. Okay. So it's very important that you go straight to Ash Forest, get that little Dekia lantern thing out, and I want you to just jump around. Okay. And after dying for like the 6th or 7th time, understand that I sent you there because I hate you. And you deserve it. Okay. Next. Little harsh, bro. Are you kidding me? This guy one-tapped basically all 3 pen Blackstars. Doesn't even own a flame. And you're telling me I'm being too harsh on him. No. Do you know what's harsh on you? The game. All right? The rest of us waded through blood and shit to get our pen Blackstars. This guy didn't suffer at all. The least I can do is roast this in front of a bunch of people for getting something that it took the rest of us years to obtain. All right, realistically, man, you need DP really badly. I assume that you're playing Awakening Sork. You need to finish your 3 dead gods. All right, chest, helmet, and boots, or I mean, in gloves. All right. At that point, you can grind underwater. I mean, like after you get at least 2 of your dead gods, you can get Kabuas. All right, knock that out, and then put add-ons on your rings and your belt, and you'll be fine. Also, make sure you have add-ons on your necklace. It's like 100 mil. All right, get it done. Okay. What is this, bro? Well, this isn't actually a... Okay, so we're gonna play a little game, chat. We're gonna play a little game. It's called Which of These Things is Not Like the Others? Which of these things just doesn't belong? Yeah, you're doing fine, man. I think you're doing great. Honestly, don't even worry about the Dokebi chests. You idiot. There's no way he even got 6 rings yet. He's trolling me. I don't even believe it, bro. I don't even believe it. Yeah. It's been out for 24 hours. Yeah, so you have a pen, Debo ring, and you still haven't duoed your gloves because you're a Neanderthal. So let's go ahead and get that done. There, Australopithecus. All right. Let's get that done. I understand you branched before the rest of us, but... you need 401, which means we're going to C10 on the boots. Okay. He said it's a crescent. Okay. You're going to C10 on the boots. Honestly, you don't even need to do this yet because now you don't have enough DP to get anywhere. You have enough AP. Looks like you're a Sucklon. You need the other disto. What are we even talking about? Why the fuck are you even... But I have my... Sir, I have more DP. If I shut the fuck up and build the disto. God, bro. Stupid people. Go get your Kabuas. Alright. Then once you hear, then you can put the C9 on your bootsies, on your little shoesies, okay, or C10 or whatever you want to do, and then go get your boots. Alright? It's just that simple. Although, if you're a Succession Lawn, which it looks like you are, you gotta do that. You gotta do this. Okay, you gotta do that and then go get your boots. All right. But yeah, it's Disto, Kabuas, Tet, Gotter, and then C10 boots, and then go get your new A-Tours. Bro, guys, you guys we gotta fix this, man. You guys go out and find your chests, okay? Like, get it done, all right? You don't have to do it right away. It's kind of a dog shit exercise. It blows. And you're already a Sork, so you already hate yourself. I'm working on the journal and thoughts and prayers, guys. Thoughts and prayers. Headed your way. Still getting called an alt account. Well, Kiwi, it's okay. All right. You need DP. You're not there yet. You need to go to at least C6 on this. Okay. Minimum C6 on this. Then you can transition to a Vels. And honestly, I've started recommending this. You just go to Duo on this first. You're a DR Sork, which is like... I don't like that very much. Especially on like newer Sorks that are newer to the game. I really do not like DR Sorks. I don't like it. But you're already DR Sork, so I'm just going to have to leave it there. So Duo here. Okay. Then you can go for Distos. Okay. Yeah. And you're looking good at this point. At this point, you need to figure out if you want to pen your Blackstar or if you want to go for the pen necklace and the pen belt. I will say that most Sorks at this stage, this is tough because you play one of the hard classes to kind of build for. This is kind of a tough build. Most Sorks are going to go for the pen Blackstar here. And the reason is they need that AP right now because they're going to go for a pen Turo belt. Instead of getting like a Voltara or a Bassi or anything like that, they go for a pen Turo belt because you need accuracy on the class really badly. So like, and I'm pretty sure Turo belt's pretty cheap right now. Yeah, so the Turo belt is really, really cheap at the moment. Not bad at all. And that's usually the pen belt that a lot of Sorks are going to sit on, and you're usually going to get it right after you hit 301. Like you hit that 301 bracket, then you want to get your first accuracy accessory. In this case, it's the Turo belt. Obviously, you're going to finish out your second Jatina. That's just a slam dunk. Boom, that puts you at the 305 bracket with the Turo belt. Slam dunk. Easy peasy, okay? At that point, you can start getting your DP back. But like, I would say that Sork overall probably needs at least 2 to 3 accuracy accessories overall. But you only got 1 at this point. So this is what I would do if I were you. And I hated myself this much to play Sork. SOS Nova, Shisheshka. I could sell the Uragons and go evasion. They're real if that's an option. No, I mean, at this point, you're going to rip out the coffers. It's going to cost you money. You're going to sell the Uragons. It's going to be a loss on that. And then you're going to have to put the coffers back in. You're going to end up backtrack. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. I do think that Evasion Sork is strictly better than DR, unless you're an absolute god. If you're a god of Sork, yeah, DR is probably just objectively going to be better, but you could make that case for any other class in the game. Literally any class in the game is going to be better with DR if you're literally just him. You know what I mean? But like Sork got enough evasion passes, I think you should have evasion on the evasion overall. So that's a path that you can take if you'd like. If that is the case, then you're going to go for the green set of these, okay? Again, like I don't even think that like well, Divios kind of trades out. He does DR or evasion depending on who he's fighting. He's got both sets because his dick is just that big. But again, I think that evasion Sork is just a little bit stronger for sure, or a lot stronger. I started playing recently. Sorry if I don't understand something. I'm grinding Jade Starlight Forest for my next disto and helmet. Why am I giving you that side eye? Why am I giving you that side eye? There's 2 reasons. I'm proud of you guys. Chat immediately picked up on it. 2 reasons I'm giving you the side eye. This was a mistake. When you woke up in the morning and your mom came into your room and said that you were an accident and that you were a mistake and that they still love you, okay? This is the same thing, all right? You made a mistake here. She was right. But we still love you. You need to sell that immediately before anyone else sees it. Okay? This is the disaster. You should never build this. Not for any reason should you ever look at an Orkinrad belt and say, damn, I should build that. No. You f***ed up. You're even a DR build. What the f***? Oh, Jesus, bro. What in the f***? Be honest, are you blind? Are you blind? Because if you're blind, I could understand picking the wrong color. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's a hybrid build. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. Thank you. He's where tens of thousands of adventurers before him have failed. He is the chosen one. He is the second coming of Christ. All right. This is a complete disaster. I don't even know how I'm going to fix you. Because now I'm going to look up at this right here. And what's concerning about this is that you already have 2 pen crescent rings. Which means, when I ask you, is this narc a Jatina narc? You're going to tell me, no, sir, I just bought that like a moron. So, is that narc Jatina or not? Yeah, you bought that like a moron. Okay. All right. Okay. I can fix him, guys. Hold on. I'm thinking. God, you've really this up. God, at almost every available opportunity, you've really up just about almost every aspect of this gear. This is wild. This is crazy. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question, and please don't be afraid to answer. Just understand I'm gonna make fun of you no matter what you say, okay? So just get past, like, oh, if I say that, he's gonna make fun of me. It doesn't matter what you say in answer to this question. Why do you have this on? You cannot win this. You understand? Why do you have a Tet Ogre ring on? Where is your Pen Kaposha necklace at? I just made it. Where's your Pen Kaposha necklace at? You do have a Pen Kaposha necklace, right? You do have one of those, right? Oh, God. I don't have it. What? Why don't you have a Pen Kaposha necklace? Well, what did you take from the seasonal rewards? See, because now I'm concerned because I don't see a Pen Kaposha belt here, and I don't see a Pen Kaposha earring. So I'm curious, what did you take from the seasonal rewards? What did you take? The 150 stab to tap the ogre. Oh, God. I don't remember. Honestly, a worse answer. Okay. All right. Well, we have good news for you, don't we, chat? Because we just got a bunch of new seasonal tickets. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go do seasonal again. But this time, when you get to the end of your seasonal, you're gonna pick the Pen Capoche necklace. All right, you are not gonna fuck up and take the belt. You're not gonna fuck up and take the earring. You're not gonna fuck up and take the ring. You're gonna pick the necklace one. All right, and I'm telling you this because there are many options, and I don't want your brain to get confused. Okay. So you're going to get the Pen Capoche necklace. You're going to take that ogre ring. Look at that. You're going to have 5.5 billion silver. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Alternatively, you could tap the ogre, and then if it goes, you take the Pen Capoche belt from seasonal. And if it doesn't go, when it doesn't go, you take the necklace. Okay. Why trolling? I've been playing for 2 months. Buddy, I'm not trolling you. Bro, if you think I'm trolling you, you're crazy right now, man. I'm not trolling you. This is just a colossal up in like 100 ways. You graduated your seasonal and didn't take a seasonal reward, man. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is like a normal player would have taken pen. This is where you should be. If you had completed seasonal like you were supposed to 3 times, you would have your Capoche belt. You would have your Capoche necklace, and then you wouldn't have had to buy this narc earring either because you'd have a Pen Capoche earring. Alternatively, you could have just opened your Y menu and gotten a Tri-Capoche from your Y menu and then enhanced it to pen by catching coelacanths by AFK fishing. Okay? There's really no excuse to not at least have these 3 things right here. No excuse for any seasonal player. It's really easy. Okay. You can go do your seasonal, correct this issue. Every seasonal attempt that you can. You can sell all of these dog shit accessories that you got. Okay. You sell the ogre. You go back. You do seasonal again. You sell the Orkinrad. You go back. You do it again. You get the Pen Capoche earring. You sell the earring. Okay. It's really not that hard. And like, look at your stats. Immediately better. Okay. Okay, once you're at this, like, juncture, right? Once you've fixed this, then you can finish out. Honestly, it's a Vels. Honestly, yeah. I would duo this. I would duo this. That's really easy. Just get it done. Okay, then I would get Vels, and I would get your other disto. Okay. All right, the rest of it looks okay. But, like, it concerns me that you didn't take a seasonal reward. That's very, very concerning. Very concerning. I would be willing to wager a guess that you forgot to even take it. You probably didn't even take your seasonal reward, which is a problem. Okay, you just walk up to Fugar, you click Season Special Gift, and then you take the one that you're supposed to. Not this, not this, not that. There it is. You take that one, then you take that one, then you take this one. You take the earring. Okay? Easy peasy. He might have the tickets. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he took the fail stack or what he took. He probably just didn't even think about it. He probably just kept going. But you do not do... This is a colossal fuck up. I'm going to be honest with you. You have to move this to evasion. You don't have the option. You have got to make this green. Because you already have your Pen Muskins and their C4. You got to turn this to green. This hybrid crap is never going to work. Okay? So this needs to be changed to green. Fortunately for you, it's only a couple billion silver. It's like 1 or 2 billion silver, whatever, guys, right? So, like, move that to green as a piece of cake. Yeah, it's a piece of cake. You can just roll it right over. It's not the end of the world. Okay, but you got to go evasion now because you've committed. And honestly, evasion's the better path, in my opinion, for Lawn anyway. Well, DR is really good too. Honestly, Lawn's one of those you could just flip a coin. I would still recommend evasion because the class has evasion passes, but you can totally make a case for DR. Yeah, I don't know how you got to a Tet Manos crop, but at least it's the Manos one. All right, are we clear? Am I good now? Have I fixed you? Are you good? I'm 1 month in. I'll be god damned. Do you see how he's got this, and he's got this, and he's got this? Do you see now why I'm like, bro, what the f happened? This is what I would expect out of a newer player, okay? This guy's a idiot. What? Clean your room, man. What are we even talking about, bro? Oh my god, bro. All right, we fix that, y'all. Fix it. Your 650 gear score. There's no excuse. None. All right. Personally, I think you probably need to go to Duo Dead Gods here. What, you're a Nova, so you're DR every time. Pick the blue one. If you pick the green one, please come back so that we can flame you. Okay. So you go Duo here. I want to see a Vel's Heart from you. And then I want to see Distos. Okay. Now, you're not... Are you a Succession Nova, or do you actually enjoy your life? I'm just asking. I'm awakening. Perfect. Okay, so you don't have a disability. Because I'd tell you to do a different thing here if you... make sure that you put the... You need to put the HP on your Kaposha necklace. It's just a no-brainer. You gotta do this, okay? Okay. Okay, at this point, I'll be honest with you. I'd like to go all the way to 301. And it's really easy. You're just gonna get a pen ogre. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay? Once you're 301 like this, then you're just cranking DP out. Alright? Crank out the rest of your dead gods, put the exalt your Vel's Heart, get your Kabua fragments. You can get your Kabuas at this stage somewhere in here as well. You could go to C9 Uragons. Yeah, like I said, just get DP. In the cheapest way that you can, get DP. There's no ogres in 2024. Okay, so get the Latens is fine too. I don't care. Guys, understand that when I say pen ogre, I just mean Latens, Tongue Rad, ogre, whichever one's cheaper. Just pick the cheap one. Okay. All right. Won't Tongue Rad neck be better for the chance of the Tongue Rad set effect in a few weeks? Are you planning on wearing Tongue Rad earrings? Because if you are, I would love for you to submit your gear. Completely unrelated. But if you guys do put on 2-pen Tongue Rad earrings, please, please let me farm you for content. Like, on God. Just one time. Like, I can see you making a case for the Tongue Rad necklace, the rings, and maybe the belt. But in no case are you ever building the earrings. I do not care. I do not give a shit. Bro, how? Bro, what are we even talking about? How? How did you get to 700 gear score without doing Pavino Greco slog? I mean, I understand putting it off because it's HP, but like, what are we talking about? This is illness, man. I'm lazy. I see that. You're playing the wrong class, man. Finish your logs, man. Holy shit. Do you see how your logs give you exactly 401 DP? Finish them, you primate. It's almost like that's part of the plan. Holy shit. Yeah, because he has a narc. I'll get to that. Just give me a minute. So you, oh wow. Okay, so you, oh boy. Okay. All right. You're a, you're a DR Sork with a narc on? I'll hand it to you. I don't think I've ever seen a Sork ever build narc earrings in my life. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it in my life, guys. I'll give it to him. It's an original build. I don't think I've ever seen a Sork put a narc earring on. Never mind the fact that, is this a Jatina pen? It's got to be Jatina, which means one of these is real, right? This is fine. You can keep the narc just in case you need it for grinding. You can keep the narc. What's wrong with the narc? You don't go narc on your main build on Sork. It's terrible. You can have it for grinding. Like, you'll notice that I have a narc, but I don't always use it to grind with. I've got an extra. I've got my Tet Disto, and then I've got my narc earring. Okay, I've got both because I sit there. But like, here's the thing about Sork: you don't get hit very often, so like the narc doesn't help you as much. On Awakening Witch, the narc is actually pretty good because I get hit a lot. You need to have a Disto. It's not even a question. Is tongue rat earring recommended? For the love of God, don't ever say that in my print. No. You need to have at least have a Tet Disto. You understand? Look at that, bro. Look at that shit, bro. It's the 305 bracket, man. Like, that's huge. You got to at least have a Disto. You can keep the narc, but you got to get a Disto. I actually planned on switching my crescents over to pen tongue rat earrings and then just buying 2 pen crescents. Guys, I don't know how you keep this up. I say the same thing every time. It's not a really hard build path. If at any point you find yourself wanting to sell your, like, you're rolling your Jatina pens to your tongue rat earrings and then buying new crescent rings, stop, wait, go back. Okay, the land of the sanity was back on the other side of the wardrobe. Okay, from before you passed Mr. Tongueness and went into fantasy land trying to convince yourself that tongue rat earrings were the thing that you should build. Okay, so you have this extra Disto. That's really good. Okay, you need Kabuas here. Okay, you need Kabuas really bad. All right, you finish your journals, get a second Disto, get your Kabuas done. All right, then we're probably looking at, assuming you're an Awakening Sork, you're probably looking at grinding out your boots. At that stage, you're looking at grinding out your boots. I think that's reasonable. The only pen belt I want to see on you is a Turo belt, so don't even think about it. I am Awakening. Okay. Yeah, so this is probably your next gear path here. That's like 50 or 60 bill. Oh my god, he's not a complete moron. That's impressive. But honestly, every time people submit me gear, and they're a tamer, they generally are smarter than most of the other people that submit me gear. I don't know what it is, but the tamer IQ, it's like actually on average higher than most of the other IQs I see. On God. Now, like, they're strange people, but they're gamers. Yeah, sure, he's in Catgirl Nation, but you know, what is what it is. Okay, how in the f have you not finished Deeves, man? Get it done. Let's get that done. It concerns me that you didn't take your riding crop off and tap it until it ran out of durability. Usually that happens around plus 11, so I'm just going to set it right there. Yeah, you need to go get your bootsies. I don't know why you're at C8 on your boots when C9 is like literally 2 DP. Go get your bootsies, and then go get your new Nikes. Why are you an evasion tamer? Isn't Tamer like exclusively DR? It has like no evasion passives at all, right? Yeah, so when you finish your boots, you need to be DR. There's like legitimately no reason for you to be evasion. Tamer is 18. You need Jesus. Number one, before I say anything, exclamation point Jesus, ask for Deborah. Number two, she's 16. And officer, that's your man right there. Jesus fucking Christ. I swapped to evasion before looking at the passives. Yeah, it feels bad. So that's okay, because you're about, once you get your boots, make them blue and then make these blue and you're good, okay? Easy peasy. All right, at this point, you're probably looking at your Devos. You should probably get a Tet Devo belt first because you don't have a pen belt. Actually, oh, I apologize. No, you're not. What am I thinking? You need pen Blackstars. Good luck. We're all counting on you. If you're an awakening class, finish the awakening first. Okay? There you go. All right, boys. I will see you in 6 months. I sold my Tet helmet for hammers and sold my Tet disto too. Pre-ordering my Tet Debo earring on Min, but sure if it's right. I currently have 115 billion silver on hand. Should I convert to DR or evasion feels like paper at grind spots? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that the reason that you feel like paper at grind spots is because you don't have a helmet on. Yeah. I think that if you put a helmet on, it would probably help. And then you probably wouldn't feel so squishy. But that's just my opinion. So let me get this straight. You sold your Tet Desto and your Labresca helmet to get a Debo that isn't even sitting on the market. That's crazy. I got the belt? Oh, well, thank God. All right. All right, well, this is a pretty easy... God, I know that this is going to sound crazy, man. I know you're probably like, God, I wonder if I should do my offhand, and I wonder if I should put... maybe I could improve my Debo here. Believe it or not, man, I'm actually just going to tell you to go put on a base Griffin helmet. It brings up your gear score by like 6. And believe it or not, you can actually just enhance this to +5 for free. It's like 6 more DP. It's awesome. All right. Okay, but like realistically speaking, if you do seasonal real quick, you could probably put on a Pen Tuvala helmet. And we're kind of eating, all right? Then I want you to put on that stupid ass earring when we Bronte's dick. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, you're gonna put on Bronte's penis, okay? This guy right here. And this. Alright, and you're eating. Okay? And you're just gonna go get your Labresca back. Alright? Yeah, you're just gonna go get your Labresca back and get it done. Alright, boom. Easy. Not even joking. He hasn't even f***ed this up too much, guys. It wasn't even a bad idea. As much as you guys are memeing on him, honestly, kind of based. The way he just sold everything like a moron and just leaped. It reminds me of the good old days. And then you can go pick up another Tet Disto whenever you have the time. Easy peasy, okay? Honestly, the Disto, just go ahead and just pick up the Tet. There you go. Just buy that. Honestly, and the important thing, honestly, get the Disto. All right? Then, we're gonna sell this again. And this. And then you're going to do this. Boom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We go back to the Tuvala helmet again. All right. All right, but that's fine. You've got your 3 set effects. All right. Go get the Libresca for the 3rd time. Sell it again. All right. And we're gonna do this again. We're gonna get rid of the Disto again too. All right. We're gonna get rid of this, and then we're gonna pick up one of these. All right. Easy peasy. Idiot. Just go get your Libresca back. You're gonna be gaming. Pen this. This is one of those people that goes 3 steps back, 2 steps forward, and he says progress. And you gotta respect him for it. You know what I mean? You just respect the hell out of him for it. Mandu used to do this all the time with his gear. He's like, I'll just sell my chest piece again. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Mandu. That was it was Larry. Larry used to do that. Seriously though, just get your Libresca back, and then you're gonna sell it again. Let's just be honest. You're gonna sell it again. You're gonna pick it up again. You're gonna get the earring too. Not even capping right now. PVX focus. So no focus. I just swapped to Suck Megu. I know I need the green glue boots and gloves, but I also find some time to buy the infinite potion somewhere along the line soon. Okay, but no, you don't need to go the green stuff if you don't want to. Megu is an evasion class, but she'll function as with DR just fine if you're succession. Look at that, guys. He's got his room nice and clean. If I don't roll this dice, I'm actually going to blow my fucking brains out in game. It's bothering the shit out of me. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, man. Val's heart. Put some light stones in your artifacts. Probably a good idea. Yeah, it's the pen ogre every time for sure. There you go. Look at that. Now you're 3. Well, actually, nope, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. Then you need to get a pen belt too. Alternatively, if you're only succession, you could do the pen Blackstar route. Okay, so you could go pen Blackstar, or you got to get a pen belt and a pen necklace. Okay. Why are you ugly? For the same reason that your mom popped you out of her belly. We have no idea. Okay, it was a mistake. Yeah, so once you're here, just go ahead and get a bunch of DP, okay? You're gonna have to go for the blue stuff until you get your boots. Okay, you're gonna have to go blue until you get your boots. Once your boots are here, then you can switch to evasion if you want to, okay? But for now, you gotta go blue. All right, and get a bunch of DP. Exalt your Vels, get your Kabuas. Well, preferably with something in them. Okay. Can I get some help? New to the Goddard questline, but everywhere I go says you have to exchange pen Blackstar without mentioning pen Lost Weapon with C10. No videos on YouTube explaining this process at all. Okay, so you're not turning in C10 weapons for a Blackstar. Okay, it's a 1-for-1 exchange. You can turn in a Tet Blackstar for a base Goddard, or you can turn in a pen Blackstar. Actually, wait, I don't even think you can do that. I think you can only do it once it's at pen. Is that correct? I'm pretty sure you have to do it once it's pen. I've never done the quest line, but I'm pretty sure it's got to be pen if you're going to exchange the two. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Tet Blackstar is base Goddard. I understand that, but does the quest line allow you to trade the two? Tet can be exchanged too. Okay, so you need either a Tet Blackstar, which can be exchanged for a base Goddard, which again I don't recommend, or you can exchange a pen Blackstar for a pen Goddard. Those are your options. Okay, no C10 weapons involved at all. It's just a very quick quest line. That's it. I've never done the quest line, so I don't know. Okay, so you're oh no. Oh no, he's oh, it's a succession nova. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay, guys. I'm awakening. I was concerned for a moment, but you do realize that, and I mean this in the sincerest possible way, okay? You do realize that this is the weapon that you use every day. Not that one. It is, in fact, the middle one. It's a little known fact. By the time that you hit 691 gear score, that you're trying to figure out which weapon that you use, but yeah, it's this one. Tragic, really. Yeah, so you're gonna stop everything that you're doing and you're just gonna pen this instead. All right. It went building a stack. Wait, but you're not Chromaxes, so I don't believe you. It was for the challenge. If I hit pen, my friend would start playing again. I didn't want to lose the Tet Blackstar Awakening. So you took the main hand off, and you thought it would be better that if it went, it would be fine this way? The offhand, it didn't even occur to you that you already have a pen Kudum, and then it's exactly the same thing. So, like, if this downgrades, it would literally you lose nothing. You literally lose nothing if that downgrades, but you thought to yourself, well, golly gee whiz, put the main hand in there. Well, get the pen at Awakening now. I didn't have a Tet sub-weapon at the time. Well, you should still always put the Awakening in there when you hit it. Tet is a joke to get back, okay? It doesn't really matter. You can just hit it back to Tet in an afternoon. We've all been there, okay? You raw dog it. You were in the mood to progress. Now you got to get it back to Tet, and then you hit it back to Tet in the afternoon the next day. It is what it is, okay? Now you learned your lesson. Go hit the other one to pen, okay? At this point, you need Kabuas. He has friends, though. No, that guy never came back to the game anyway. It didn't matter. Still hasn't logged in. 1,100 days. He did? Yeah, that's a load of shit. Yeah, unless I see his gear, I don't believe it. And he submits it. So once you have your Kabuas here, you need to probably go finish your boots out, okay? You can go get your bootsies, your shoesies. Okay? And then you need to get 30 or 401 DP. I don't know exactly how you're going to do that because you decided to do this stupid shit. This is dumb as I hate Tet Blackstar offhands. Because see, now you have to do this. It's just dumb. It's so fucking annoying. But good luck. We're all counting on you. Put DR on your belt. Okay. Get artifacts. You're a console player, aren't you? Well, actually, console has artifacts. Get artifacts. Yeah, I haven't turned it on yet. You need artifacts with lightstones in them. Okay, C12 helmet, just one thing at a time. Okay, I'm like a fireman trying to put out fires with this dude. Okay, 702 gear score. I assume he is console. He's got to be console. Almost certainly this dude is console. I have a centaur's. My bad. Like a pen centaur belt. Yeah, console has Dawn, but they don't have Labresca. No, the set. Wait, what the set is Centaur? What? Centaur Lightstone. Am I about to make fun of you? Am I about to make the... What even is this? Wait. I've never heard of Centaur. What is Centaur? Lightstone set BDO. Oh, no. Hold on, boys. Hold on, boys. Centaur. Guys, you can't make fun of him. Guys, you can't make fun of him. He plays on console. You can't make fun of him. He is mentally challenged. It's not okay, guys. All right. The hell with you, you're laughing too. That's because it's mental illness, bro. You realize you're the only person worldwide that has that Lightstone set. On God, we didn't even know that it existed before this moment. Most of us had no idea. So you unironically have 48 evasion in your PvE Lightstone set. In your monster... like normally, people would have the Centaur set, which, by the way, if you didn't know, is 48 evasion, in a PvP set, meaning the artifacts would also be evasion artifacts. Most people would also put this artifact set on a mystic or a striker. But no. You said, hold my beer. My Nova needs the 48 evasion from this Lightstone set, or I won't be tanky enough. This is crazy. Let me go get my Chinese. This is nuts. Yo, what am I even looking at, bro? Okay. It's not fair, chat. He plays on console, okay? He doesn't know any better. He's still in the tutorial, so it doesn't matter. He hasn't come to PC yet, okay? Just so you know, because you play on console, you literally can't f up your gear because nothing you do matters. But, in the event that you come to PC, you need to understand that that artifact set sucks. Okay? In PvE, you need to have monster AP, and then go any of the normal PvE artifact sets. I don't care if it's 3 predations in an iridescent. I don't care if it's vicious shadows. I don't care if it's all out attack. I don't care if it's the crocodile tooth. I don't give a what it is, but not centaurs. It's really bad. The only time I see centaurs would be on a striker or a mystic who is going full, like, big dick evasion, and then they're gonna run blur anyway. So, like, really, and you'd have them in your evasion gear, in your evasion artifact set. At no point are you ever putting that in here. Now, this being said, you're on console, so I'll try to make this really easy for you, okay? If you go to naeu.playblackdesert.com, the game is really easy to install here. You can basically just go to download, right here, and it will basically direct you where you need to go. All right, really easy peasy. Alternatively, you can try for BDO mobile as well. Also very reasonable thing to try. Okay, why is my music all foobarred? Now, real talk, you don't really have anything to do right now. You're done with the game. Console doesn't have anything to be doing right now. You can C20 your helmet and C20 your boots, But like, I'm gonna be honest, you're basically penning your Blackstars first. I would pen your Blackstars, and then I would C20 your boots and helmet. At that point, you can look at trying to get Debos. But like, again, you're just sitting waiting for them to release Mountain of Eternal Winter, which I'm fairly certain at this point is never going to happen. I was being given away by Twitch last week. It's how I got my PC. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, they literally skipped Mountain of Eternal Winter on console. If you guys don't know, they released Land of the Morning Light, so they have the gloves. They just chose not to release Labresca because they forgot that console exists. You know what I mean? So this is where we're at. Yeah, you're penning your Blackstars C20 armors. And get a reasonable Lightstone shot. All right, number one. At the end of this, I'm going to have so many tabs open. I've either watched porn or I've literally done gear redeem for 3 hours. Either or. So not tap though. Not one tap though. But besides the ban, I'm trying to grind Jade Forest. But my numbers are actually pigeon shit. Like 17k with Agris. So I should just stick to Orcs. Do I just say sorry to my parents and start bartering or what? Why the f is your gear a disaster, man? What am I even looking at here, bro? Like, why do you have a duo dead god with 2 Tet armors on? 2 Tet armors and a Tet Kudum. This is a pretty standard Megu player, but like also at the end of the day. Ask for help and the bald guy is flaming you. Yeah, man, that's the cost of admission. All right, I do this for free. All right, the cost is that I'm gonna flame the shit out of you. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Deal with it. What is this shit? What am I even looking at right now? What, you think because you're some American Megu that you're entitled to just have your logs done for free? Get it done, loser. Okay, knock it out. Just one day, just knock it out. Okay. You need to finish penning your armors. We're gonna ignore the fact that we have to report you for a moment because I don't have time. Yeah, pen your armors. C6 at least. Whoop. No question. At least C6. Look at this. Now you're just going to keep getting armor. All right. You need to finish penning your Kudum at this point. All right. You need to keep getting armor, which means you need to exalt your Vels. You need to go get your dead gods here. Just keep cranking because you're already 303 awakening because your Black Star is carrying you because you need to be reported for one tapping it. I know you said you didn't one tap it, which means one of 2 things happen. Either one, you tapped it like a belligerent dumb, okay, like a million times when you weren't supposed to, or 2, you one tapped it. All right, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that we only have to report you for being carried. You're welcome. Spiral Walled, 2 tapped actually. Actually, what's your family name? What's your family name? Bearded Saitama 69. I don't know what I expected, guys. I don't. All right. This is Spiral Skier, right? This dude. This is actually not that bad. This is pretty good. Holy shit. Dare I say that Hashashins have a larger IQ than most normal classes? What was that, a naughty list? No, this is our weekly report list. It's so that everybody understands who we're supposed to report for getting carried every week. You ever have a friend that one-tapped to pen Blackstar and wish they got banned? This is how we do that, okay? We all put in support tickets. Easy peasy. That's what you get for being carried. You get a 3-day break. You're welcome. Mad Divios, he suffered enough. He suffered enough at City of the Dead. You need Debos, Mum. It's not even a question. After you get your boots, I strictly think you should be evasion, by the way. If you're a Hashashin, you need to be evasion. But after you get your boots done and you finish this, okay, it's the boots, finish your pen, Shashmir, or whatever the edgy shit they call it, all right? And then go get your pen debos. You probably don't need a pen debo belt. You could probably give that a skip and go right to the earring now. Should I buy pen Manos gathering clothes or tet or pen tools? You realize you should actually buy life skilling gear first, right? Or you should probably put on some life skilling equipment first. Would probably help. I don't know if I would just jump right into the pen. I don't know. You can ask Mermaid. She's here. I don't know if I would just, yeah, like, yeah, you should start off with Tri-Manos accessories and Tet chest pieces. Okay. If you really want to jump into life skilling at this stage, you're already 700 gear score, so we're going to skip all the precursor stuff. You can afford this build path. So what you're going to do is try Manos accessories. Right? You're going to do Tet, Manos, chest piece. Okay? And Tet, Manos, tools. Okay? At this point, then you can look at going to get pen chest pieces and Tet accessories. Okay, but you don't do any of that shit. Roast me daddy. I'm lost on what to do next. This is the first time an actual female has called me daddy in my life. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I'll allow it. Holy shit, she's got her room nice and clean too. Look at that. Look how clean her life is, guys. That's crazy. Do you mean to tell me you got all the way to 716 gear score? And you're running 3 predations and an iridescent in your lightstone setup? You psychotic bitch. What are we even talking about? You're 716 gear score. You put 3 predations and an iridescent into your Kabuas? Into 20 billion silver artifacts. You put 3 predations and an iridescent into 20 billion silver artifacts. What are we doing? Yeah, you need to fix your lightstone setup, girlfriend. You need to get probably, let's see, you're a Lon. You can go all out attack or vicious shadows. That's crazy, bro. Other than that, your gear looks like a specimen. Literally perfection. Also, I think that you should go to C15 on your Kudum because it gives you 4 more accuracy, okay? It actually really looks like good gear. I just can't believe that that's your artifact set. That's crazy.